and welcome back. I'm Final Theories Kid M, and we are with the fourth part of my Secret Divulge series. Now, with this video, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to be able to record all of it at once, since it kind of grew into its own thing. So I will probably have a playlist for you guys set up. Just give me some time. Also, if you notice, I have a microphone now, so you guys can hear my voice and it's not all weird and echoey. But anyway, so let's start off with this. We're going to focus on Noctis's fate. And then we're going to focus on a bunch of different things that I wanted to cover, but I probably will not have time since the release date is drawing ever so near. So sit back, grab a drink or a cat, and let's start this show. So, I almost forgot. Spoilers. So, as you know, the game's been released. I think it's Peru. I'm not sure, but the game has been already released out, and there's spoils. The ending's on YouTube somewhere, and there are spoilers everywhere. Unfortunately, I glanced and saw a title of a video that could be spoiler-esque. So, this video may or may not have been influenced. I haven't seen any videos, but I have seen titles of spoiler videos, and they may or may not have influenced it. So I'll try to keep those out as much as I possibly can. But without further ado, finally, let's get on with this. So, this title, Noctis's Life Sucks. There are two ways, possibly three, which we'll talk about at the end, how this could end. First one, Noct will awaken the goddess, who's in the logo, by means of creating new crystals and sacrificing himself. The second, he will replace the goddess in the logo. 3, like I said, we'll get to that. You see, the entire thing, there's something that's been hidden. I'm not sure if anyone else has picked this up on this, but there's something that's been right in front of us the entire time. Let me show you this. Okay, so we see the goddess here, and I got these off of a wonderful person on Tumblr who scanned this in. If you notice, you can't see it because it's usually so bright, but if you look here, there's a wing right here. And now here's the same goddess and the logo. If you notice something, there's no wing. The wing's missing. Which is really, really strange, because why would the wing be missing? See? It's not there, so what's going on here? Why is the wing missing? Basically, what I think happened is that, remember when I said Arden needed to return to crystals? The reason why he was tasked with returning the crystals to the goddess was because it was to wake the goddess up, as you see here. Yep. Now, what I mean by that is that you see here, we have the goddess, full wing and everything. But here we see the act of bestowing the power to these guys. Now, I believe that by bestowing this power, whatever, to fight the plague of stars or chaos or whatever you call it, which she did, took a lot out of her, or took a lot of energy. We don't know what she put in the crystals. It could be almost all of her divine energy. It could be part of herself in the crystals. We don't know. Whatever power she put in the crystals to give to the mortals, it took a lot out of her, and I believe knocked her into a sleep. and that's it. What we see in the, and that's what we see here. She's bestowing her power to these people, to these humans, to this line of kings, but doing so took a great toll on her. And I believe the loss of the wing is a representation of her losing a lot of her power. And the state pushed her into maybe some sort of sleeping beauty like state. And Arden's job was to return the crystals, but by returning the crystals, it would return her power to her. And she would be able to wake up from, because as we can see from this picture, she is we don't know who she is. We don't know what role she really plays. We know she's a goddess and she's top priority overall. We don't. I've heard people call her the goddess of the dawn. We don't know what her role exactly is, but whatever it is, it's important. Really, really important. So, moving on to theory one, how actually we're running out of time, unfortunately. So will be part one. I don't know how many parts I'll have, but part two should be coming up in a few minutes, guys, and then we'll take on the theory on how Noctis will die. See you then.